Hi children, it's Tuesday today. So yesterday you had a really good go. No, actually I think it's Wednesday. Yesterday you had a really good go at putting together your poem and coming up with it, and it's still at a messy stage. So you've written it, but now the next 2 days are about publishing it. And at this point you can have a little bit of a choice about how you do it. Now I'm going to show you my poem. So I took that and I decided to type it up. You don't have to type it up if you haven't got access to that. You can write it up, but I wanted to show you how I laid it out. So a poem is you lay a poem out to help people read it out loud. So if I put all these words on long lists of line, I wouldn't be able to get the rhythm and I wouldn't be able to get the pattern of my poem when I read it. So you can see I've written it almost like in columns. You've got 3 sections here, and so there's a sort of bit of a pattern to the layout of this bit and a pattern to the layout of this bit, and then we've got this bit in the middle. So now the idea of publishing it is you definitely need to write it up, and you can publish it in 2 ways. You might just write it up and do a really fantastic illustration. So I've given you 2 sessions, today and tomorrow, to do it, because it might take a while for you to do it. But at the same time, you might want to publish it in a different way. So once you've written it up, you might decide you want to record it. So you can put pictures in your illustrations and then record it. Some of you might have the technology to be really clever, and as you record it, you can actually put some of these sounds in the background. So that might be, for those of you who might have an iPad, you can use iMovie to do that. So you don't have to record yourself. You don't need to. You can record yourself if you want, but you could record pictures from your noise story and then actually make the sounds of the tables being sprayed and the chairs being tucked in, if you have time, if you have the technology. But the main thing is that you are going to publish your poem in some way, whether it's recorded or a beautiful illustration with a well written out poem. So the next 2 sessions are going to give you time to do that, because it does take quite a while to do it. But I will share my poem with you. Now my poem's quite long because it just evolved like that. I'm not expecting you to have such a long poem, but it looks long, but actually I haven't used too many words. So this is how it goes. This is tidy up time in Year 4 class. You might recognise something in here. Tidy up time, tidy up now. Scrape, bang, clatter, yak, yak, natter. Tidy up time, tidy up now. Bang, rattle, boom. Why are you leaving the room? Tidy up time, tidy up now. Push, shove, heave. Why did you leave? Did you spray your table? Have you tucked your chairs? You might have lost your hairband, but I don't really care. Why is there a pencil just lying on the floor? I know that I have said all this many times before. Can you pick it up, please? I know it isn't yours, but you can't just leave it there sitting on the floor. Time to go now. Have you got your things? Scrape, bang, clatter, yak, yak, natter. Time to go now. Have you got your things? Bang, rattle, boom. We're all going soon. Time to go now. Have you got your things? Slam, crash, fly. See you later, bye. So that was a little poem inspired by the noise and chaos of going home every day. So I hope you enjoyed it. So let's just remind ourselves what today and tomorrow's tasks are. It's to edit your noisy poem, check how you've laid it out to make it easy to read, and then you're going to publish it. So are you going to type it, illustrate it, or record it? How are you going to do it? What are you going to do? So there's no video for tomorrow's because you know that this goes over 2 days. I'm looking forward to seeing it all. Well done.